Well, this one I'm going to talk about maintenance contracts. Um, every company that you have come out to your home, just about every company, they have the maintenance contract that you can sign up for. Um, the generator we have, the air conditioner, your pest control for termites and spiders and whatever, you know, all of that. There is a maintenance contract, and they want you to pay a certain amount per year for them to come back, and they continue to do the whatever things that need to be done. They'll maintain your air conditioning, and they'll check it out. They'll replace filters. They'll do all kinds of things for you for that maintenance contract. Some of them are fairly expensive, and some aren't. Some are worth it, and some aren't. The generator too. They have a contract that, and it's probably a little on the expensive side in my opinion. And to get someone that they come out and just check out the generator. Well, if you have a little bit of mechanical knowledge, you can check it out yourself. Um, and then they use the thing of, well, then the warranty may not be in effect if you don't have this maintenance contract. Well, that's not necessarily true either. If you keep records of what you do for whatever it is, like a generator, if you're changing the oil and the filter and you keep record of that, it's going to keep the warranty intact. Now, pest control, I think that it's worth having some kind of a contract with pest control, especially the termite situation, because termites are around here. And you got to kind of watch for signs that termites are getting into your house. One of the signs, if you have a concrete foundation, like we have a slab, we were told it's these mud tubes, and they come up from the ground, and they're on the outside of the concrete, and they lead up to the siding, and they're just these mud tubes that the guy talked about. And we haven't seen any, and we have a termite contract with a pest control place, and they come in and they put these things in the ground. They're bait traps, and so termites will go to those, and that'll be it. We also took the other part of the pest control, which was the spiders and the cockroaches and mice and all that. And we just took it out. We don't have to keep the other part of the pest control. We can just keep the termite and not have the rest of it, if we so desire down the road. And we may decide that, but for now, we felt it was worthwhile to have pest control contract. For yard, you can get people to come and mow your yard and keep it all spruced up and nice. And, there again, you can pay them on a yearly basis or a monthly basis and have them come in and take care of everything. So, there's things that you just have to weigh. I mean, how much do you want to spend, and what do you want to, are you handy at all? Can you change the filter in the air conditioner and the air handler? What kind of stuff are you willing to do? And that's stuff you have to figure out. Maintenance contracts are convenient, and the companies like that because, that's a yearly income they can count on. But again, weigh it out, figure out if you want to do it or not, and then make your decisions. Obviously, we're not made of money, and we can't just keep all these contracts. You'd be spending $1,000 a year on some of these contracts if you had them all. And who can really afford those kinds of things? So you just have to keep it in your mind of what's worth it and what's not, and if you really want it, or if you can handle some of the stuff yourself. So figure it out, and make your decision. As I said, nobody's twisting your arm. They'll tell you things like, well, your warranty is not going to go very long if you don't have this maintenance contract. And I don't really feel that that's the true thing about it. Oh, one other thing, I had thought about getting one of those home warranties, where you pay a certain amount a year, and then you can relax, like the commercial tells you, and if something ever happens to your house, well, you can just kick back and call this company, and they send out a guy to take care of it. I was talking to some of the guys around here who do work, like air conditioning people and the generator people, and that. And what I've found is not too many people want to work with those warranty companies, and so it's hard to find someone that will do the job for these companies. The other thing that he said is that what they'll do is they'll rather repair something than replace it. So it may be on, like our air conditioning, for instance, the compressor was pretty much shot. The warranty company will come in and want to replace the compressor and just limp your system along. Whereas other companies would say, what, the compressor is going to cost you about the same, or about half of what a whole new system would cost. So the decision is, well, should I just get it limped along, or should I replace the system? We made the decision to replace the system, which cost us a good amount, but now it's 10-year warranty. So, that's another question. And again, I've researched a lot of the warranty companies, and you got to watch the cap rate as well. Some of them only have like a few $1,000s of a cap that you can get per year. So if your air conditioner went out, they're not replacing the whole thing anyways. You're looking at about an $8,000 to $10,000 expenditure, and the top cap that I found in these warranty companies was $5,000. So if they have to replace the system, they're just going to come along and tell you, well, we'll give you $5,000, and then you got to do the rest. So that's better than nothing. But just again, if some major appliance goes out, they may not pay for the whole thing. So you got to watch that really careful and check all the fine print, because they aren't all what it's cracked out to be. And probably the best thing to do is take the money that you would normally put into that warranty company and put it in the bank. Save the money up, so when something does go out, you have some money to put toward that. So that's my advice. Take it for what it is, and hope that you are enjoying these little videos. Like them, subscribe. I'm not monetized, or whatever they call that, where monetized, where I get money for anything. So it just, when you share it and all that, it goes out to more people. So then more people get the advantage of whatever I'm saying, which hopefully is helpful. So that's for whatever that's worth too. So I hope you have a good day.